What would Karen do with an AI? There's a huge risk to business right now, which we might see unfold next year. It's captured in this tweet here. This might seem like a nightmare scenario, but it's actually realistic. He's saying, what happens if you wake up one morning and you find 10,000 lawsuits against you over 100 jurisdictions? What are you going to do? Because that's going to become possible once we have AI lawyer agents. That Karen, who is currently leaving a bad review on Google, she can instead hop onto a website and file a lawsuit against you. Previously, it would have been too costly and too difficult to do so. Increasingly, that's not going to be the case. It's going to become more automatic. Nathan gives the answer, I'm going to get an AI lawyer to fight those cases. But it's also worth extrapolating out from this and thinking how this is going to affect any system that relied on high costs or difficulty. For example, bad debt. Sometimes chasing an invoice just isn't worth the time, the money, and the energy. But now we can just set an AI agent on the task and it will hound that debtor until the end of the earth. Or the parking ticket that you got that you think was unfair, but you can't be bothered to go through the paperwork, so you just pay the fine. Instead, we'll be able to set an agent on the case and get it sorted out. This means that any system or business that relies on friction and difficulty, basically making it too much hassle for the customer to cancel or to follow up with a complaint, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. And if you ask me personally, I think that's great. The key, though, is to make sure that we have these tools in the hands of the consumers and not just the corporates who are using them to block our complaints. We need democratic and widespread access to these kind of tools.